How's everybody doing tonight? Wait for people to get on here. Been cleaning out the vehicles. We bought a couple new vans. Getting those all loaded up. What's up, Rich? Yep, you're first. You're the first one tonight. You win the prize. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what that prize would be, but you win. Yay. How's Rich B tonight? Were you busy today? Okay. No, we're kind of slow. We're selling doors, but service is kind of slowed down. Got a call today for a spring job. I must have been too high in price. He never called back. Oh yeah, we had 50 to 60 mile an hour winds all day today. It was terrible. It's calmed down a little bit. It's still a little windy out. But we had a tree out front. I don't know if you remember, Rich, when you came over here, when you came in, our addition, it splits. There's a pine tree in the middle. It fell down today. The winds were that strong. Knocked that tree right over. Yeah, we went and picked up another van. Kind of was riding around in Jeff's van. It's kind of nice having that big old van, so had to go buy another one. We got a Ford and a Chevy. See which one lasts longer. One's a 2013, the other's a 2012. Jeff got the 13 and I get the 12. He's got the Ford, I get the Chevy. Hello, Troy. Sure. That's my Mustang. A little dirty. Been sitting inside all winter. I took it out, it got wet. The Novocaine's sitting outside. I moved it outside. We need a little bit more room in here. But we added another van to the fleet. It's an old Frontier. It's a Chevy. The Ford sitting over there in the dark. Monday, this is going in for 4 new tires and alignment. And Tuesday, it's getting a hitch put on it. But it's already, take this down a little bit so we can go inside. Hopefully I don't lose you guys moving around from inside the barn and out. But it's all done up. What I like's got these cabinet locks. Slide them over. You're all set. We picked this up this morning. It's got a, it's got power. It's got an inverter up front there that you can run the fan in here if you want. Watch TV. But yeah, it's nice. We'll have that one, and then I'll have the Dodge. We're gonna keep that one too. We're getting rid of the 2018 Ford F-150. So the cap on that's for sale. The drawers that are in the back are for sale. My 2006 F-150's up for sale. Switching over to vans. Jeff's got his van all set up. He's got the tubes on top. He put a 6-inch, kind of like this one here on the floor. He put a 6-inch, and then we have like a, I don't know, a 4-inch that I had on the truck that he transferred over. No, the fan, actually I stuck it in there because I didn't know when I bought it if the plugs worked or not. The guy that I bought it from, he said, I don't know, never tried it. And hell, I just turned it on auto, the inverter or converter, whatever it's called. Put it on auto and plugged the fan in and it come on. I thought, hey, cool. I can sit here and charge batteries now. Thought that was pretty neat. New company name, door drive. Fan isn't for the bathroom time. That ladder rack is not, oh yeah, it is really nice. It's hydraulic, comes down, drops all the way down. Throw the ladder up on there. Yeah, it's nice. It's got backup beeper, and I can even turn that light on. We're gonna take the light off though. Gonna put a big old 6-inch tube where that light is. Yeah, that inverter sure is, Dave. Yeah, it's a big old baby. Let's see if, I don't even know if there's lights in the cab or not. The only thing, Jeff's van, it's got power locks, power windows. Mine's all no power. No power, nothing. Let me shorten this here for you guys. Sorry about that. Oh, we flipped to 5G. Are we still going? Right back there she is. Yeah, that baby kicks butt. Yeah, mine are crank windows too. But I kind of like that. Easier to fix, less to break down. It's not bad. Not a bad. Oh, not a bad van. Have to say for a Chevy. I did that on purpose too, just to see which one goes longer. That van out there, the one we just bought, it's got 151,000, and Jeff's has 100,000 on the rebuild motor and rebuild tranny. So pretty close, within 50,000 of each other. I do like that Jeff's has that power lock though. It locks all the doors where you have to go around locking everything. I think we'll get new tires on Jeff's ride too. Just start out with all new slippers. Let's see, yeah. I have crank windows. Dang. Yeah, fire extinguisher. Yeah. That center console opens up, it has a key to lock, it has a slide on it, do paperwork. Pretty freaking nice. Nicer than what I've ever had, you know, for a work vehicle. All those drawers in there have individual plastic pieces. They're not all busted up. All the drawers have locks on it. Everything on there you can lock. Both sides ladders you can lock up. All the inside you can lock. It's pretty neat. A lot of hooks, a lot of hangers. Yep, mobile desk, yes. Yeah, I told Teresa, I said, I think I'm gonna get a big old purple. And they said it'll look like a big old grape going down the road. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it white. Put some purple lettering on it. I kinda wanna stand out. Oh yeah. Where'd I put it? Forgot what I even did the video for. I got something in the mail today. Oh, you know what? I better. Hang on one second. Let me cross this out. I got something from the Chips Operator Chop Shop. Came in the mail today. Looks like a LiftMaster box. Let's see what it was. Yep, it was some kind of a LiftMaster, something LiftMaster. So let's see what's inside here real quick. Man, that's taped good. I didn't think that painter's tape would do much. There we go. Voila. Check it out. What did I get? What did I get? I got me another Lanier gear. It's a Papa Tony gear. Thanks, Chip. Don't forget, man, he's got all kinds of parts. You need it, I bet he's got it. Yep, got me a backup. Hell yeah. Thanks, Chip. Purple wrap. Yeah, I was doing that today. I went over to Paige's house and backed in her drive, and it's got the backup beeper. And I turned the light on, but she didn't hear. I still had to call her. What are the wire connection? Okay, nice one, Bert. Let's come over to the little, oh, is there any over here? Oh, there's some. These aren't the good ones. Let me get the good ones down. The good ones are over here. My short ass. All right, Bert, giving up some good secrets right here. And here we go. These are the best. They're not the shiny, they're dull looking, but they have nice size holes. They're the gel. Crimp them down, they squirt that gel, helps keep it from corroding. You don't have to strip the wire, you just cut the wire, put the coating right up in there. Let me see, do I have any wire laying around? I do. Let me show you. They even make, Bert, they even make a tool that you can buy especially for these, which is right here. It's got a flat area on each side that crimps down on these evenly. Giving you another, holy shit, look at the size of that spider. Ooh. You better be dead. Ah, yeah, I got him. He's big. He's big. There. That's those. Let's grab some wire here. This one's stripped. Don't need to do that. You just take this one, shove her right up in there. And you want to make sure it goes all the way up in there. All the way to the top like that. And this holds 3 of them. That's what I like about it. It's not just 2. Crunch it down, good to go. That's what I use, Bert, right there. They're the best. Jeff hates them. I love them. Jeff uses the gray little caps. I seen a set right over here somewhere. I'm going through a bunch of stuff. Where are they? I thought I put them in here. I don't see them. Let me see if I can show you what Jeff uses. have any. But he uses the little gray caps to screw on. I don't see any. But they're no good. You want to use these. These are the best. Helps protect that wire. Helps keep it from corroding. I don't know how many times I've just went over and I've cut the wire nut off, crimped these down, away they went again, running just fine. Vans. I dropped my phone. It's free. Look at my. That's what I like. Weak arm, strong arm. Got the LiftMaster. Shoot, I don't remember, Bert. Maybe it was offline somewhere. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But again, they're right here. 3M. They're the best, man. So the other day we got up to 70 degrees, and I mean it was like 30 the day before and went to 70. Look what happened. Got some rust started on them. They were over here sweating. I had the fans blowing on them, tried to dry them up. It was bad. It was bad. It was so warm outside so quick. Everything was sweating in here. All the metal was wet. And I've got real thick plastic underneath this concrete. The concrete wasn't sweating. It was just all the metal. Nuts and bolts were wet. Everything was wet in here. Well, ceiling wasn't, stuff like that, but like all my springs, my nuts and bolts over here. Yeah, it was bad. My springs started to rust. Let's see here. Oh, for the light on top, purple lens. Yep, 3M. Good stuff. They do, Dave. They are awesome. And so does that tool. That tool really, it puts them down evenly. Yeah, Dave said online Amazon. He's probably right. Sweet. You'll like them, Bert. You'll like them. Order them up, man. I'd get you a few boxes because you go through them quick. What's the work like? Service, we're dead. Service, we're dead, but I mean, I'm selling doors. I've got, in the last, I'd say 3 weeks, for me, is good. I've sold over four doors, four openers. That's pretty daggone good. Not even warm here yet. Usually the warm, once the weather breaks, that's when they really we start in with the doors. But yeah, we've got 4 on order. And let's see, we got 2. I gotta go pick up 2 Monday. Tuesday, we're gonna be installing 2 of them. I'm gonna let Sam and Jeff install them. I'm just gonna be there because the next 2 that are coming in, I might be in Florida when they get delivered. And I told the guy when they were here, the next day we'd put them in. So I might just let Jeff and Sam do that job. They're just 2 9x7s with openers. They should be able to handle that. But yeah, service kind of dead. I had 1 call today, and that was a spring, and I must have been too high in price because he never called me back. Better lube your garage door. It's really been making a funny noise ever since I had my ceiling put on. And if you look up there, I cut them some spacers. Let's see if I can lift you up high enough. If you look up there, I put spacers so the rib didn't get crushed. And it's been making a funny noise, and I haven't had a chance to look at it. Well, I did today, but it's my door. Nobody's going to pay me to work on that one. I don't see anything. Nothing jumps out that's bad. And it'll be all right. It can go a few more days. Tax time, slower, yep. Oops. You're right, Rich. Anybody got their taxes done yet? What kind of tires are you? What did they? I'm not really that picky. I just went in there today, and I know they're 245 75 R16 or something, but I just told them I wanted a really good tire because I haul a lot of weight, and I let them decide what I wanted. I don't know tires, they know, so I just let them get them. I don't even know. I just bought 4 of them, and I'll try them out. If they're good, Jeff's tires are the same size as mine, and we'll just get 4 more. It was about $1,020 for 4 tires. Not sure. I know we went to Best One, which they're Kelly. I know they deal in Kelly. On my truck, they put Firestone. They put some nice Firestone on my red truck. I just had them put on 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, residential. Mr. Freeze, what's up? What What size of motor? It was a Chevy. Oh, shit. I'm not sure. I know the Ford has a 4.6. All I did was I went down. I had to go back to my hometown. I went and picked it up down there, and I took a picture of it, showed it to my mechanic, and he gave me the thumbs up. I think you might be right, Rich. The 5.7, because it has a towing package. Well, it has a towing switch, you know, for the transmission, but there's no hitch on it. I'm putting a hitch on it Tuesday, which U-Haul, $403. They're putting the hitch on it, wiring it. That's the hitch, everything. 403. I thought, damn. I was looking on Marketplace, and I found a hitch for my vehicle used. They wanted $300. So I was like, shit, $400 out the door. Can't beat that. So as soon as I get the hitch on there, I can put the red truck up for sale. Get rid of it. I'm gonna get me a Toyota Tundra. My dad's old truck. He passed away like 4 years ago, and it's been sitting in the garage. Mom barely drives it. Back when trucks were made nice. So getting rid of the 18 and going back to, I think it's a 12. He bought it because it has very good pulling power. He used to pull a trailer down to Florida with it. Changing up all the vehicles here. Kind of good to do every now and again. We put a lot of miles on them this year. What is... Oh, my roll up? You don't like that, Mr. Freeze? Well, originally this opening was 9 foot, and we used to play shuffleboard in here in the summertime. That's why I put this roll up in. I was thinking, well, I could still play the shuffleboard, but as time went on, I changed it up. I'm gonna put a regular door in, made it smaller, and this is my office in here. Got my computer set up over here. That's where I do most of my work. All the business is done right there. And it's my little hangout. My remember when all my trophies that my cars won. Back when I used to play the guitar. Used to be in a band. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. It's the office. It's heated and it's got air. Out here, it's just cold out here. Got my solar lights on. See the solar? Here, let's turn it off. Show you what 2 solar lights do for me. So I'm not ever walking around in the dark. It's always got some kind of light on. Those got 2 little solar panels outside that run them. Very nice. With the welders, we're ready to go. Gotta do some cleanup. We were busy until this week. Kind of slowed down midweek. Okay, Tundra. Well, oops, shoot. Well, outlast you, PT, even me. Yeah, I'm kind of, it's a nice truck. It's really nice. I'm excited about that one. Come on over, Mr. Freeze. I'll send you home with, you can have my 75th anniversary Chamberlain that I got up and running. I'll send that home with you. You can have it. Ready to get rid of it. It's just sitting there taking up space. I heard Rusty sent you home with some openers. What? I don't know what you're seeing. Dang. Yeah, Eric, that's my baby. That's my baby. Those trophies are from it. When I first got it, me and Paige used to shine that baby up. That's why it's different. Mr. Dave, Uncle Dave, give me this. Nice and warm. Cash, Tony Cash. I wonder if the war is made. Well, I mean, when you got to get your spring fixed, you got to get your spring fixed. I would think most people, you know, I don't know. I can't talk for others. I don't know. Actually, I might have to do that. I got a light cut before. Do you? There you go. You can have it. I put a brand new coupler in it. That's all that was wrong with it. I actually think I have I think it was an old Craftsman. No, I think it says Sears on it. I don't think it says Craftsman. I think it says Sears. Jeff pulled it down. This neat old one. I don't know if it works or not. Matt, what kind of car? It's a Mustang. It's a 2006 Mustang. I got a Nova sitting outside. The Nova, what year is the Nova? The Nova is a 76. It's called Nova Cane. Kevin's seen that car. It's rough. I got Nova Cane. That was a single spring job and $350. Johnny Cash. Let's see. Next thing Johnny Cash, my favorite muscle car. love the Mustang too, Eric. That I've had that. Let's see. It's a '06. I bought that. It was 3 years old. I bought it from a guy down in Tennessee. I want to say it was North. I bought that in North Carolina. I bought my white truck in Tennessee. I bought that down in North Carolina. He owned not a body shop, but a mechanic shop. So it's got been re-geared in the rear end. The shifter's different. It's souped up a little bit. It's fun. It's fun to take it out. It's very loud. It has no exhaust on it. It just has catalytic converters and 3-inch straight pipes. Straight back. It rumbles. Get the old people asking. Well, the van, let's see. I started in a pickup truck originally 20 years ago for a company. The pickup truck was okay. It was 4-wheel drive. It was always too big. I could never see in the side things, you know. It was hard getting doors up on top. And then I went to Texas, same thing. They had a pickup truck, but it had the work bed where you had the toolboxes on the side. That was nice. But when I went to the company, when I came back to Indiana and worked for a company here, he had box trucks. And, you know, when you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta go to the bathroom. And sometimes a van's just the way to go. No, really, seriously, that's the main reason. If I have to go to the restroom, I've got a restroom. And that's really it. I kind of like how they have, you know, they have the all the toolbox things in back, you know. Pickup truck, I believe, is a lot harder to work out of. I don't like carrying toolboxes. I don't like carrying nothing into the job other than my ladder, my Surewinder, and my drills. I carry as less as possible. I'd rather walk out and grab something else. I don't want to carry, because I used to have to do that, carry a big ass heavy thing of bolts in and carry all my tools, and hell, that wore me out. So vans are nice. You can just walk up, pull the drawer out, get what you need, go back, do the job. So yeah, vans, since I've had the little Dodge, I've really liked having a Dodge. It's just easier to work out of. I definitely wanted a bigger van, because the littler one, I can't squeeze my fat ass in there very good with a ladder or whatever. The van, this van, I can have a 4-foot ladder and hop right up in there, no problem. Just kind of, I don't know. Just nice. Jeff, I kind of like how you can organize it too. Just get out there and boom, everything's right there. You're not digging, you're not pulling this box out, that one out to get down here to this. Screw that shit. It's all about the money. The quicker you can get the job done, the more money you make. Boom, boom, in and out. But no, I've always liked working with a van or a box truck. I feel that, you know, like with a van, I want to get to where we have our own cutting torch in the van so we can cut down springs. You know, I want it to be you pull up and you got everything. Like yesterday, me and Jeff we pulled up to a job and I thought it was a gear sprocket assembly. And instead we put up a LiftMaster. Why? Because we had one in the van. We had room for it. You know, it could sit in the van and it could rain and you didn't have to worry about it getting wet. It was in the van. It was nice. It's all about having the product, getting her done, and getting on to the next one. Otherwise, it'd have been either we ran back, got the opener, came back, or scheduled it in for later on or another day. It made it nice. The vans make it nice, I think. I don't know. Just walk up there, get what you need, and go. You know, you're not digging. Let's see, tell me, Dave, what was the car in your last video? The last video, I think he had a van. The one he made today. The black one. You gotta take me on a ride in the Mustang. I can do that. I can do that, Eric. Come on by. As long as it's nice out. If my drive's all crappy, I'm not taking it out. If it's dry, we'll be all right. I think it was a 59 or 60 Impala. I didn't see that one. Kevin's on here. How's it going, Kevin? Need to do some car shows this year. You still got the vets, don't you? Rusty's truck. Yeah, I know. If you're short like myself, even like in my my red truck with those side pouch, I can see in there, but it's just still, I don't know. And then if it's raining, you're standing out there digging, getting wet, where I can dig inside the van, not getting wet. Dave, I'm getting a motorhome. Heck no. Right there, man. Right there. A bucket. Oh, or your little portable. You got a coffee can. It's got a lid on it. Kills the smell. Just kidding. I'd go to McDonald's. I'm not gonna shit in a bucket. I'll pee in a bucket, but I ain't shitting in that bucket. Let's see. It's time to take a nap. Yeah. That's the nice thing about that. I can plug in a TV and kick back, watch some TV, watch the guys work. Refrigerator. Let's see, Tony. Yep, all vans. We'll have 3 vans. We'll have the Ford, the Chevy, and then the Dodge. I figure I have to have a backup for if one goes down, you can hop in another one and away you go. I don't want any downtime. That's the plan. I got to have 3 vehicles for 2 people. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, all my trucks are for sale. My cap's for sale. If you want it, Evan, I'll sell it to you. It's nice. If it's like 5.5 or 6 foot bed. It's a nice topper. Got double doors on the back. It's got a shelf inside. You put your ladder up top. And I've got the 2 pull-out drawers, whatever that thing's called. And it's got toolboxes in there. You flip it open, you got all your nuts and bolts right there. That's for sale too. Ladder rack, truck, another truck. How big of doors can you put in the 9? Well, you could probably carry a 16-footer. You just gotta leave the door open. You put it all the way in between the seats. So you figure probably 9. Well, we carried these tubes are 10 foot long, and we carried 3 of them with the doors shut in Jeff's van. So you're only gonna have 6 foot hanging out the back. You can carry a 16-footer in the van, full size, not in my little van. Yeah, I'm gonna be a van man now. Yeah. Yeah, true. A lot more gas, these babies. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Kevin. I know. I actually took that down to the gas station the other day, and if you look, the tires are a little dirty. It was a little wet. So yeah. Let's see. I don't take Damn. You must not mess around, Eric. I shit in a bucket because 20 minutes back to town. Well, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, if I had to go, but I'm never really out in the boonies. My problem is I'm in neighborhoods where people are out. That's why the van's nice. I used to take the doors and open the doors of the truck, but then you still need a bucket or something. You don't want to be peeing and it run down the drive. In the van. Down by the river. Yep, that's right. Down by the river. I don't want to haul 18-foot sections. I got a trailer for that. I don't want to do this anymore. None of that. Put door up. That hurts my belly. All right, 7 watchers. I gotta get something to drink. Oh shit. Mountain Dew at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. I need something wet though. Whew. That's sweet. Anything over 12 foot, I get delivered. Is that a oh, a we? Yeah. No, that's just the box. Yeah, I think that's just the box. It's going up there. That's my personal storage up there. That is a we. Just the box though. Yeah, my personal storage. Okay, delivered can get. Yeah. Just get a trailer. Get a trailer. I hate waiting. Like Service Spring, there, my door is ready now. It's sitting there waiting for Thursday to roll around for them to bring it this way. But I'm not waiting. I think Monday we're gonna go pick it up. Jeff or I, one of us are gonna go. We're gonna go get it. That way, I think Tuesday it was, we're gonna put them in. I hate waiting for stuff. Stuff's always moving, customers or employees. Yep. It's cold. Might have to go into my office. Let's see. Make your money as fast as you can. That's right. I agree, Dave. That's why, you know, I don't like grabbing the toolbox and carrying all that in through the house, hitting walls, stuff like that. I just like to have it in my pockets. And I hate having my guns hanging on my side when I walk through the house. Not a lot of houses have the side door here in Fort Wayne. Some of them do, but not a lot. You gotta go through the damn house. Let's see, delivered is a lot extra hassle. Not to mention. Oh yeah, the old door, unless it's metal. metal, I don't mind that. I just go put it in a pile. We used to set it on pallets. Now we have a trailer we can set it on. So it's only handling it. Once we get back to the shop, throw it in the trailer. That's it. We take it over the metal place. They lift it out of there with a magnet. We used to unload it, and then after we got a big ass pile, we'd load it up and take it over. Because the trailer we used, we hauled the scissor lift. Now I got a new trailer for the scissor lift, so. Trying to make everything just user friendly. I want every truck to have its own tools. I don't care if it's a Surewinder or the angle cutter, whatever. I want it to have its own stuff. That way you're not moving from one truck to another, forgetting this, forgetting that. Let's see. How far are you from Newcastle, Indiana? Newcastle. I don't know, Eric. I don't even know where Newcastle is. I'm in Fort Wayne. I am from Rusty. From Rusty, it would take me about 5 hours to get to Rusty's house. I know you go over to Rusty's. You're what part of Ohio? You're probably 2 to 3 hours from me. If you're up by the water. How far are you up by Cleveland or what? I think one time I looked it up and you were like 3 hours away from me. If I remember correctly. Fast estimate, good. Fast install, good. Fast payment, even better. That's right. Or even, I've been doing half down here lately. I'm getting so much work from a lot of new customers. Just because I had a guy call me the other day. This I couldn't believe it. I didn't want the job. He has a 20, he wants a 22 by 16. He wants an 18 by 16 and a 12 by 12. And I said, dude, I don't have the manpower. I said, if you could stack the panels in, I said, I'd be more than happy to help you out. And he goes, well, what would you charge me to just, put the spring line up and wind the springs? I said, all 3 doors, you're looking at $1,900 because I didn't want to do the job. He says, you know what? He says, you have such good ratings on Google. I think I might just go with you. And I said, dude, look around. I said, don't just go with me. You might be able to find somebody that will do it a lot cheaper. Because I didn't want to do it. But yeah, people have been, last week, about every day I heard, man, you have great reviews on Google. We called you because your reviews. It's your reviews. It's your reviews. Your reviews. I hear that all the time. So, and another thing too, I got a new website we're launching here pretty soon. And right now, my nephew, he told me I'm ranking 5th right now. He said, which is outstanding for not even having a website. So we're kind of curious on what that's going to do for my business. And it's pretty nice. He's got it laid out nice. We put that full view door in there. I can't wait till it gets out. Thank goodness half down. Yeah, I mean, I I haven't had any trouble with people. I just thought, you know what? Why am I putting my money? Why am I putting my money out there? So I thought, screw it. I'm gonna let them pay, and that locks them in. You're not gonna get screwed over now. If they do, I'm gonna win. If they're gonna back out, I'm gonna be the winner. I'm not gonna be the loser. Oh. Whoa, 405, where you been? I got the new van. Well, the new old van. Were you out working, Rusty? How's business over there in PA? Sounds like it's just kind of slow everywhere. Oh, man. Ah, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Well, I unloaded the red truck and put everything into the van. Damn, the wind's picking up again. And hell, I did that most of the evening. And I got a part from Chip's operator chop shop. I kind of liked how he addressed it, Papa Tony. A neighbor boy came over. He's 3. Had my grandson here. He comes up to me and he says, "Papa, what is it? Everybody call me Papa now. Papa Tony." My grandkids even call me Papa Tony. Well, my grandson selling a lot of openers and springs. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing with your prices. I wish I could get $900 for an 8365. Hello, Papa John's. Papa John's Pizza. All right, folks. Oh, last one. Oh, yeah, that was a special. The discounted one. Now you're going to be selling these Chamberlain. Oh, it's got a 4-year limited warranty. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head on into the house. Junk, yeah. I think they're gonna be Eric. I think they're gonna be junk. I'm a little worried. All right, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. Thanks to Chip for sending me that part. Appreciate that. Don't forget about Chip. If you guys got a part you need, trying to save an opener, he's got it. I can probably guarantee you he's probably got it. 20 years of parts and a lot of LiftMaster. So keep him in mind. He's down there in Naples, Florida. He'd be happy to help you out. So just want to say thanks for watching, everybody. Good night, Eric. Good night, Rusty, Dave, Rich, Kevin, all you guys. Have a good one. Be safe this weekend. Take care. Papa Tony out.